Hi all, welcome to Balkan Ship Yards. Welcome to the mess this time. Anyway, let's go over stuff. This is just a video. That's the Lashang, and that's what I want to start making finally. Been working and stuff, trying to make a living and do all that kind of stuff. That's why not. That's the mess, and here we go. So this, okay, that was Terminator, but I'm thinking of changing his name to something else. I don't know what yet, but anyway. And here's Why Not's armor. He has crystal clear spars. That's Why Not's first armor when he was born. That's crystal clear spars, and I'm thinking of scarfing them up and making the yard and the mast out of them. And that's Terminator. So like if you got, so the armor would be turned around and these things would be facing inwards. And I don't know, 2.7, 2.6 meter arcers between the two, so it'd come to here somewhere. And all that's got scarfed up and we can go sailing with a junk rig. Please God. Okay, so let's go through the mess. I'll show you what I'm getting up to here. This is the epoxy station. That's my plane, I guess. It's the epoxy station. Here's the bumper. That's Boyko's bumper. Yeah, why? Because Boyko, here's Boyko's mess. Okay, that's his fault, not mine. And here's Boyko. Basically what I'm doing, I love this car. This is a 1984 Opel Corsa 1000cc and I love this machine. I've been to England on it, I've been to Greece last year, I've been everywhere I want and I go anywhere I want and he never stops. Now, so he was rotten, he had tons of rust, so here you go, that's fiberglass. Hope you can see, I hope the sun's not glaring too much. Over here I put on a whole patch, an aluminium patch, riveted on, fiberglass. I thicken my epoxy with flour. Just baking flour, whatever it's called. Over here I had to go wild, but I did it. This is all aluminium pieces that I've put in aluminium angle iron, and I put it in and fiberglass it in place, yeah. And doing all those ones, these ones. After sanding it down, then I go over with clear epoxy, and then I take my, here you go, you see, powder, white, that's flour, cooking flour. And then with a thin cooking flour thing, I go over the wet surface. And then okay, then you come to this. Maybe this be better, I don't know. I'm going to see, sun in my eyes and stuff. Yeah, so that's, it's just fiberglass on and stuff, but there was that's filled up, I don't know, maybe about 3 millimeters. But it's thick. He was bashed over there before because I was pulling out old Bondo. He has his lights. I'm thinking of just, you know, one of those 3-in-1 paints. Hammerite, let it be. Protector is the one I'm using, Bulgarian made over here. Just paint the whole thing, you know, just like clean it out with a brush, paint it and go. Over here I got to start filling, sanding, filling over here with epoxy. This all has to come off, that's all Bondo. And just bust it all off and keep going. Yeah, put in an effort. A little bit over here to do this, but this is nothing, this is a piece of cake. I mean, this one I had to rebuild the whole thing. This is all aluminium, it's all my aluminium. Yeah, I'll show you the aluminium. Yeah, I'll show you the aluminium. Wait, let's see myself. Oh yeah, that's me. Here's the stuff. Just aluminium tube, windows, and I don't know what they make out of this stuff. No big deal. And then I just cut it up. And I use an angle grinder and I just make my pieces out of it. And then so I put in a piece over here. This is all aluminium. Over here it's clear, you can see it, crystal clear. And then over here too, I had to put one in from here starting going all the way to the bottom. And I push it in between the two sheets of metal because there's the inside wheel rim and then there's the car itself, so it's two sheets and all the rest of the way and open up like this. So you shove it in there with a lot of epoxy and a lot of filler, a couple of rivets. You can't see the rivets because then I grind. Here's a rivet. I rivet it in with the smallest rivets I can find, 3.2 millimeter thick. I rivet them in, pop rivets. Then I grind it away, and then when I'm epoxying, There's a bunch of rivets up here, it's riveted. Yeah guys, okay, I don't know, there was a video of what's going on in Balkan Ship Yards, and got to get this done, got to do a bunch of jobs, got to make some money, all that kind of stuff, there's a lot to do now, this is the season, everybody's got leaking roofs, everybody wants a new roof, there's a lot of stuff happening, and then yeah, Boyk will be sorted out, and then we just got to sort out a plow for this year. I'm hoping to build it like in a month, and I'm hoping to be sailing like August or something. I don't know, at least testing on a lake, seeing how Lashunk works with a brand new plow. Just, why not? He's just too much, man. He's just loading him on the car, getting him off, assembling it. It's like a day's work. It's not worth it, you know. Why not for like 7 days sailing, you know? But if I want to go testing a rig now, I just need something I can slap together, go for a test, see if it works. If it works good, maybe I can even go further away, see what we do. Yeah, guys. All the best, eh? Balkan Ship Yards.